late for a 10 o'clock TV show. I don't know what happened. I got up in time. I got tired of looking at that basket of laundry, clean laundry up in the bedroom, so I poured it out on the bed and folded it. I guess it put me a few moments behind, my regular scheduled programming. Pancho Dave says hi. Rec Guy 0.1, hi. Keyboard Cat, rest in peace, hi. How, hi. Mr. Kurt, hi. Mr. Kurt, hi again. Harlan Ellison, hey, Harlan, hello. Help me says hello. Lots of people here are saying hello. And it's working for me. We already got more likes than views. Hey, look at that. Hey, we have a good show for today. How can you show me your cat? How do we do that? The good show for today is this, that I know it's an old saying, the idea of thinking inside and outside the box, but we are faced with it. Goose Goose says, hi, Uncle Charlie. That's my nephew, Goose Goose, or niece. Camille, Cammy says, hello. Where's little guy? Oh, he's in the kitchen. No, he's up at the top of the stairs on the other side there. We'll catch up with him. Gubka Robot says, I love cat. Cammy says, how are you? I am excellent. How are you? Can I show you the cat, please? How do we do that? Where's Keyboard Cat is Legend, Pancho Dave, Rec Guy 0.1. Man, there's so many people. Sioban Cat is back. I love cat. There's a Finland version of the cat. E-I-E-I-O. So what we're talking about today is a little bit of, let's go with, now catch me if I mute this thing. I'm famous for muting stuff. Now this book, I can't stress enough how important this book is as a handbook for life, especially in this era of e-board and keyboard. We should have a thing called e-board, and it's spelled B-O-R-E-D, e-board. Oh yeah. So this is a book that I assisted in writing, The World According to Keyboard Cat by Keyboard Cat, and please check it out on Amazon and pick up a copy for yourself. Put that on your coffee table. That'll let people know where your head's at. Let people see you reading this on the bus, on the subway, on the toilet even, anywhere. But in one of the pages in here that we have seen before and we're going to see again, because it's got double meaning, is this idea of, it shows fuzzy, no, this is skinny here. No, that's bento in like a shipping box for videotape or some darn thing. And he says, of course, thinking inside the box. And sometimes inside the box is good. If outside the box is normal, then inside is abnormal. So get with it. Think wherever you need to think to be yourself. That's it. The box will never go away, and neither will you. Thinking inside the box, which brings me up to, I decided once to make a little, that whole little house trend where people are all getting tiny houses. Well, I decided that only your head really knows where you're at. Your arm doesn't know it's in a big house or a little house, only your head. So why waste all that time and energy and money building a little house that's for all of your body when just only your head knows where it's at? So I designed a little house that is the tiniest house in the world, and it fits on your head. And from the inside, it looks just like a regular house. There's a little TV in there. An iPhone has been changed into a flat screen TV, and it's a beautiful place. And you walk around with it and you make a statement, and you really, really think you're in someplace good. It's a luxury house inside, and they're cheap. I mean, they're cheap. So anyway, here's a commercial I made, and I made the house, and we're going to go upstairs and look at the house. I'm going to put it on my head, so stay tuned. We're going to put that house In the case of the cat, it's called the cat condo, a feline micro mansion. And for people, it's called a head suite. Head suite. So then I made that house, and then I shot a little commercial with it, with Bento as the main star and myself as the human person. And here is the commercial. It's a commercial for Cat Condo that if you order one now, you'll also get included. But wait and order now, and for the same $29.95 or whatever it's going to be, you get the my micro mansion for people, the head suite. So here it is, and we might look at it twice. This is a pretty good piece here. I hope you enjoy it. This is the micro mansion for your head or your cat, and here we go. Excuse me.
Is your cat down in the dumps? We'll make him feel like a king with Cat Condo, the micro mansion for your cat. Whether he's hanging around outside or inside, he'll be independent, proud, and comfortable. Exquisite yet affordable. Auto-dispense food and water, self-cleaning litter system, central heat, even a doorbell. Make your cat feel like a king with Cat Condo, the tiny house for cats. Order in the next 10 minutes and get a second Cat Condo absolutely free. Just pay separate shipping and handling. Ask why you would need Head Suite, the micro mansion for your head. Enjoy freedom, privacy, and financial independence from the comfort of your home like never before. No matter where you are, you'll feel at home because that's where you'll be. Head Suite offers almost 2 square feet of nicely designed living space, including 3 fully furnished rooms, 2 sleeping lofts, roof-mounted solar panels, charging station, interior lighting, sound system, and a doorbell. Work from home, on any job, or just strap on your skates and go mobile. All with little or no payments. If less is more, this is it. Cat Condo and Head Suite, the little houses for your head.
Not bad, I would say.
Now playing. Everyone is running.
Not bad at all. I mean, that's thinking in the box. That's literally putting your head in a box. Speaking of your head, I'm using this artificial microphone. It's not really working, but it looks cool. That's all right, River. River has been painting and spreading it around, the good word, and it looks nice. How's that feel, River? How's that feel to do that and be able to say you did it? You're setting an example for everybody on this stream that you're not just watching, you're doing. It's a pretty good idea. All I did was paint it in cool colors, your keychain. Says XT4 says hi. You look like some retired WWE wrestler. I will crash his head into the turnbuckle. I know I got barred from the ring for using the controversial atomic pressure hold, but I'll be there this Saturday night in the Olympic Arena. You'll see. What's my favorite car? 39 Chevrolet. I drive one. And so there you go. There's a commercial about thinking inside the box, putting your head in the box and thinking. I even invented a house that's, we'll do this and that another time, that's even tinier, because it turns out only your eyes know where you're at. So I made a tiny house that is a pair of glasses with the little houses glued to the front of each lens, and then there's a house inside of there. And it works pretty good. It's not good in cold weather because your body does know when it's cold. So Once I drove a tractor, I sold my Lamborghini. Yeah. Well, I just think old hot rods that really kick ass and go fast are a better value than some brand new, high performance something or other. You don't need that. And then you buy a really expensive car off the production line, and then the next time you go downtown, there's one just like it next to you. That's no way to go. So that's why I make hot rods. And you can make them faster than the production cars. They're one of a kind, and they hold their value. They get better, I think. Yeah, Gramps, I love what old people say as advice. Well, why don't you find an old person and ask them then? No new cat yet. Maximo Ian says, Kai. Oko Sealander says, oh. Well, so there you have it. I think we'll stop by the desk, play the plush toy once. Oh, I saw one. I saw not the plush toy, but the other one. I saw it for sale on, I think it was eBay yesterday. So there you go. Game Chaser is back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I guess, it's time for a little coffee. Just a second here. Oh, for crying in the beer. There's, oh, for crying out loud. Are we still on board? 38. Why aren't we seeing anything? Oh, there it is. All right. So we're going to visit the little piece of candy there. We're going to go visit the Osman Yasin Selik says, I love you, Keyboard Cat, and you. Well, we love you too. When you come and join forces with us on Thinking Positive, loving your cat, loving your planet. Shout out my full name. It's Mike Roch Benz. Mike Roch Benz. Happy days. So let's go play the toy. One last sip of coffee. And now we'll go play. There I have a catnip little platter ready to go, ready to serve him up in a few minutes here. But first we'll play our favorite song from a different angle. Look at that cute face. And thank you, Keyboard Cat. Yeah. Be a good kid. I used to be in a band called Trailer Park Girls, and we did a song called I'm a Good Kid. And it was cool. I was the drummer. I am a drummer. I impersonate one, and I actually am one. And that was the leader of the band right there, Doug. He was quite a guy. Well, he still is. Yeah, look at that. My kid did a drawing on Doug to make him look extra groovy there. So let's grab this little plate of psychedelic bliss and see if we can find one groovy cat. He's not in this place. There is a little keyboard cat finger puppet. We'll try that someday soon. And let's see if we can find him. He's not under that table. Oh, I see his paws sticking up at the top of the stairs. Hey there, Presley. Hey, Pres boy. We've come upstairs to share a little bit of time with you. Will you just grace this moment with your presence? And oh, he's so happy. Oh, look, he wants to get, oh, that's a little noggin rubbins. Oh, yes. Oh. Snick is back. Hey, Snick, how you doing? I remember Snick. Snick asked me why I always paint in fluorescent colors, and so I did a couple of paintings after that in just one or two colors, and it was a good suggestion. I don't know exactly what we're going to do. Presley, Game Chaser says hi to you. Can you say hi? Are you even going to wake up? I know what. Let's give you a little of this here. I found a little of the old homegrown catnip. Oh, yeah. I'm playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, and I'm good today. Good for you, Snick. What red is on my hand? Well, that's because I already squeezed out some colors to paint with today, and I got a little on me. The cat's fur. Tatarism Jr. says, why the cat's fur looks like your beard. What a match. Yeah. Okay, bye, says Game Chaser. Also tell him, say bye. Soviet USSR says, Snick is back. Glad to have Snick. I like that name, Snick. So there he is, just getting loaded up for his psychedelic nap. Come on, eat some more. I turn the good side toward you. Come on, get you some. Get you some. Here's where the big dose is, you dupe. What a dupe. He's licking his paws. That's his kind of typical behavior. What did I do, says River. I do not know. Get you a little of this. There he is digging in again. Akko Cylinder says, cute cat. Is it your when you said you don't have a new cat? Well, yeah, this is kind of a new cat, but I'm going to get even another newer one. Another newer one. Look at that. He's walking in his dose. I think he's already feeling it. He's under the protection of this big painting of Bento behind him. Yeah. Oh, there, clean yourself up. Tatarism Jr. says, should I make my cat play piano like your cat? It would be fun. Well, give it a try. Give it a try. You never know. You just never know what might be in that cat's DNA. That thing might end up playing the violin. Who knows? I think he or she is sleepy. This cat is sleepy a lot when the weather's like this. It's cool and kind of... Well, we don't want anybody to unsub. Why would we do that? How could that help Keyboard Cat? See, if you look for, if you're a hammer, you will find a nail. Everything will look like a nail, and then you just end up pounding. Hafiz Naufel says, bye, Keyboard Cat, my battery is low. Well, you can do the famous thing and watch until your battery goes dead. That's dedication. Look at him, just lick, lick, lick. Oh, he's chopping. God. Well, this Keyboard Cat is alive. I heard a story the other day about rebirth, about what might happen when you die. Is it's just being reborn to another dimension. Like if two twins were in the mother still, not born yet, and one of them says to the other one, boy, I'm looking forward to getting out of here. And the other one says, well, but won't you don't know what's going to happen. You're going to be dead. And he says, no, no, no. This is just a step. We're just in here for the next step. And he says, and then we will really meet our mother. And the one says, well, where's your mother now? And the other one said, well, she's all around us. She's keeping us alive. And the other one said, well, if we go out, we'll have to cut our umbilical cord and then we'll die. And the other one says, no, we'll transcend to eating with our mouths. And the one said, are you serious? Ha, 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 ha. So, the next step could just be, it's a rebirth. I mean, how do we know? What are we don't, you don't know what you can't know. And that's an important thing. Remember that. Remember that. Hey, you don't know what you can't know. Mr. Lick Your Whole Body. Jeez. Somebody's going to be hacking a fur ball tonight. A fur ball with some green in it. You know what that means? He's been getting his groove on. Oh, boy. My friend asked for a shout out. Can you shout out Nick Daniels? I'm waiting for a little scroll to happen here. We're going to shout. Shout out Nick Daniels. Yeah. If you were a cat, Oko Cylinder says, if you were a cat, what would you do? I think I'd look for a job. And I'd try to get whoever is my owner to get I'd do something in front of them right by their phone, by their camera, so they'd think, geez, maybe this cat could get online and create some smiles. Even if you don't make money, if you make smiles, you got that going for you. You can't argue with your scrapbook. I don't see that. I don't see that. Snick, this is hard. He is super cute. Look at him. He's busy. That's it. Give yourself a nice little bath. That's a cat with a lot of work to do. Well, I'm thinking we're 25 minutes. Nick. Yeah, we'll shout out your friends and your name. Give us a challenge. We'll shout it out. I could shout. Look at this guy. Extreme close up. He says, "Leave me be." You won't shout out Mike Hawk Benz. I just did. Mike Hawk Benz. There's that. Yes, his tail is wagging in the weed. What a mess. You're going to need another bath once you wake up. So we could, I think we'll give him a couple of mice toys here that he can just sleep with and dream about. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. And we'll put a little catnip on the ground there for him. Yeah. Raven Brunson. Dang, it's hard, says Snick. It ain't easy being me. Reed Tebold. Reed Tebold. So I think it's time for us to let Presley just chill out. He can enjoy his view up here of the rest of the TV room if that's what he wants to do. There's the weather. There's not much to see. It's just gray. That's all right. We got plenty to do inside. And we got a little breeze going inside because of the ceiling fan. That's good. So now we're just inventing the show as we go. What painting is awesome? Let's see. Oh, that one? Yes, let's go take a look at it. That is a painting of me, a close-up of me holding Fatso way back in the day. That picture was, the photograph that's painted from was shot in the 80s. Yeah, the 1980s. Look at that. What do you think? See, that's my hand. There she is, my other hand. Yeah. And there's kind of lumps of paint on this painting. See, there's some lumps. And there's some more lumps up there. Yeah. So now let's go up. I'm almost done doing my taxes. Look at the mess from doing taxes. Oh, geez, golly. All right, let us go upstairs and work on that thinking in the box painting. That's a frame grab from the cat condo video. And we're going to show you the cat condo. There it is. There it is, right there. Just sitting on the keyboard amidst a bunch of stuff. And I am going to, okay, now here's where I'm going to, I don't know if that I've ever done this, ever. That this is going to be a first, I believe. I got to take this, no, not those, this off, just for now. I didn't mute, no. And I'm going to put this thing on. Wait. Oh, we'll just leave the door open. This thing's a little bit in disrepair. So here is the cat condo, or the head suite. And I think I better take these glasses off too. They're just gonna get wound up in the fray. So here's what it looks like on. See? It's me. And there is a door here, but there's the door closed. There it is, head suite, cat condo. First time ever me wearing it live on the internets. First time, and you were here for this. Is anybody even watching? Give me a like if you think that this house has some merit. Here's a back view of it. That's the back door, but there's no door. There would be a backyard there. And there I am. Yeah. And it's pretty good when because you can, it's got a nice roof on it. It's got 30-year guarantee roofing. So there you go. Don't say I never showed you the cat condo for the first time ever, live on this show. Now I'll put my glasses back on. This is the first time for a few things. I have never really shot myself in a wide shot like this in this show. So we're going to Now I'm not mooted anymore. I'm sorry. I was talking about putting some orange in where the orange is on the cat, not on his neck or his ear or his snout. And we've done that. So now, all this, I think we're going to put a little red outline around this cat condo thing, just because it just feels like a good idea. A little red. Little red outline right here. How many of you are artists that actually see yourself as, or want to see yourself as an artist? Are you a self-proclaimed artist? Are you bold enough to stake your claim right now for the whole universe to see? Who is it? Cringe art. Oko Cylinder says fly. No, FY. At least that's what I call myself. I am. Tatterism Jr. is an artist. 3 cheers to the brush wielder. That's good. By just saying it, it's a good thing. Look at that. We put that red outline around cat condo. Now I think we're going to paint in the words condo with what? Some blue maybe? Sure. Right here. And we're not going to do the whole word. I think that might be something for losers. We're just going to put a little of this blue here because we got some on the brush, and I hate to waste paint. And as the artist in you knows, or kind of knows, you feel anyway, that if you use a new color somewhere, it'd be nice to use it somewhere else too. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. So now, let's do a little bit, something that's not dark where we want dark. And that would be this fluorescent day glow, pinkish baloney. Right? Keyboard cat condo. Yeah. And I would say use a little bit of this on this cat sort of coloration. How's that looking? Well, I'm liking it. Well, there's dialogue out there. I can say that. There's dialogue, and I'm all for dialogue. As long as it's civilized. Civilized dialogue. That could be the name of a band. Yesterday I was thinking, what's the best thing you could think of to say on a t-shirt. Give me some ideas, please. I recently made a t-shirt. If you go to zazzle.com/Charlie Schmidt, you'll see a bunch of my t-shirts and keyboard cap products and other products, hot rod products, fun products. And I'm sure there's a shirt on there I just made that says, based on a true story, which is pretty good. I'm gonna make one that says, make me laugh. Because you're really saying what your t-shirt would say with your face. You're making a face that either says, make me laugh or make me cry. There we go. Yeah. Why not? Look at that. That chair in real life is yellow. And I don't have the chair right handy, but I do have the matching sofa or love seat. And here it is. See, so I'm not making this stuff up. I really have the cat. I really have the love seat. No fake no artificial coloring or flavors. So let's do some yellow on that chair just to honor its own unique yellowness. And then now we got yellow going. So let's put some in there, some in there. Yeah, now let's just spread the good yellow all over the dang place. Right? Yeah. And then a little darker back here. And then, oh, I don't know. So please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. If you have, thanks plenty. But really, like and share. When you share, that brings new people in, that gets the count up, it makes us more likely to keep going, I guess. And then some dark around these window frames. And in those cat's eyes, I'm thinking, like a good old friend, phthalo blue. And some purple. We haven't done that yet. Oh, let's get into the purple. Yeah. Yeah, right here. Don't worry about trying to be too perfect. Perfect will look kind of dumb. The whole world is trying to look perfect. When they make CNN, they make it, you know, the camera get just right and all that. And so the trick is, don't do that. Right there, I could have made it a little perfecter, but I didn't. Now, if I was an art director at CNN, they would say, Charlie, your brushwork is really chaotic, little brother. And I'd have to agree. I mean, what am I going to say? Yeah. So now a little of this right here. Yep. And then a little shadow under the chair. And a little purple on this line. Just like it was in that line. And I think this cat needs some pink on its nose. We're going to think in the box a little bit. They'd say, what should his little nose be? Well, they'd say pink. Okay. Okay. Little pinky lips. Some pink freckles. Huh? I'm liking it. I love that yellow chair. Indeed. Now let's put a little darker yellow on part of it, just so it doesn't look so flat. Something like this. Right? Can you even see that? Sure. And then some more of that kind of color right here. Then what do we do with, we're gonna put some dark, like some phthalo blue, that's dark. Right here. And there to a degree. Now we got to paint something in this where it says cat condo up here in this logo thingy. See, there's some little cat ears sticking out above the word cat. So let's do some background on that cat, and let's make it a little purplish white even. That'd be neat if there was a tube of paint that was purplish white that said on it. See, you got to get it in there. We don't have all day. We really don't. That's looking pretty good. So now, we got to paint some kind of something in this white back here. Yeah. What's it going to be? With a brush, not a sponge. And I would say it's going to be light this blue. But really light. Right? And then goes to another color, pastel-y other color back there, like maybe, yeah, orange. And then some of that here. Und here. Looks kind of like the lights are on in the micro mansion. I'm kind of liking where this is going. Okay, so now we got this big, huge, we should put some fleckle, speckle, something in there to make it look like roofing, which it really is on the thing. I bought a little tiny bit of roofing at the hardware store. I told them I need 1 square foot. I think they gave it to me. Yeah. A little texture, a little effort, right? So now, what, a little of this, whatever it is or was, nah, that's for losers. But let's put a little of it right here. And a little of it right upside this chair. But we still need to decide what are we gonna do with this whole big, what looks like turquoise tabletop that the cat was sitting at. What are we gonna put in there? I know, green. What could be wronger than green right now? And big wrong is big good. Here's some green from another universe. Dig that. And so now, yeah, I think we're gonna try and use a little sponge for that. A little water. Let's get a little bit of that yellow and some of that green on this here sponge. Yeah, we need more green. All right. We'll put it here, but then we're gonna make that darker later. Yeah. That's looking pretty good. See, I'm not afraid to put a little of that table color right there in a cat's chest. Why should I be? In there for sure. So now, what about that house? And we need big bold. We need a big bold dark something. Purple, blue, I don't care. To go here. How's that looking? I can actually tell if I like it better by looking at the little monitor in my phone than by looking at the painting. Boy, that's regressive, isn't it? I need to look at you with the phone. Hi, Oko Cylinder. Hello, hello, says Oko. Oko. Hello. Yeah. Okay, so something up here, over here a little bit, but not that much. We're looking pretty good. So what could be in that house? Pale blue, white and something, right? Look, Ma, I just painted the house. Right? You seen what I just put in, and I really think it helped. Something there, because that looks like too much overhang. So that would be house siding blue, we calls it. There, right? Some kind of dark inside this window, because that room has the lights off in this shot. Well, I'm kind of liking this. Where are we at for time? We're over an hour. God, I lose track when I'm having fun. I'm trying to, Oko Cylinder says, why don't you sell your art and gain money? I do sell my art, but I want to sell more of it. That's the idea. My dream, I went to art school so I could support myself through painting. And I'm getting closer. There's a link in the description of this video to eBay where you can see and bid on paintings that I've done on this live stream. So please take a look at that. And there'll be more. I think there's only 2 up right now, but there'll be another at least dozen in the next day or so. So there you go. We need one more like to get to 100. We'll continue on this painting a little bit tomorrow, because we got to do something with these letters down here. I'm just going to give you a quick taste of what we might do, because I want to see what it's going to look like. Like some of these letters could actually get a color. Right? Yeah. Heck yes. So there you go. We're going to work on this more tomorrow. And peace and love. If you have a cat condo, congratulations. I think that chair needs a little bit of orange on it. I can't shut this camera off until we accomplish that. Huh? Sure. Yowza. Okay, and away we go. 65 minutes, 99 likes. I think we need to get one more like. Tatterism Jr., where can I send you my cat playing piano? Do you have a YouTube channel? That's the place to put it. That's what this is all about. Put it on that YouTube channel and then turn us onto that channel in Monday's live stream, and we'll get something going here. I don't know why somebody hasn't done that yet. Sorry you had to type Tatterism. You had to type 3 times. I really have been thinking about doing this painting, and I'm sorry that I've neglected my feed. Hey, 100 likes. I'm taking my microphone off. Hey, to sign off here, we're gonna do something cool. I'm gonna take my, before I say goodbye and have a nice day, I'm gonna take my microphone off and then pause the audio or mute it here so it seems like this was doing that. Okay, so hope you have a good day.